Hey everyone, it's kind of an unorthodox video for me, but I'm in the San Elizario mission, and this is the birthplace of the American Southwest, where the conquistadors came and from Mexico and established in Santa Fe. So this is actually the San Elizar, I believe, or Elizario, or I forgot the exact name. He's a Catholic patron saint for soldiers, which is amazing. I always thought it was the Roman soldier that cut off his cape for a homeless guy. I'm not Catholic, but it's interesting, the history behind this stuff. I was never Catholic. My wife is Catholic, but I think some of this stuff is beautiful. But anyway, this is a real Spanish mission, and me being a redneck from East Tennessee, I find this stuff like a different country. But this was part of New Spain when they built this structure. I mean, look at the ceiling. Fixing the outside adobe with lime so it can breathe. If they use concrete or anything, it won't breathe. So yeah, this is amazing history. So I'm doing my internship at for an agency for school. It's like a volunteer type thing, and I have some free time, so I figured I'd come out here and check out some history. This is also the birthplace of the American Southwest. So I am near New Mexico and Mexico. I'm here in San Elizario, and we're very close to New Mexico, but this is where the Spanish came and started conquering and setting up missions in Santa Fe and everything like that. But the building structure here is amazing. This is hundreds of years old. I find this kind of work, the buildings here are outstanding. I lived in this new house over here in El Paso, and it was falling apart. But here, they fix it with lime, the outside. I've been to quite a few missions, the one in Santa Fe, but this one's, I believe this is old, if not older. So they're using lime.
Yeah, it's all lime. No paint.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It is to help it breathe.
Yeah, it gets ventilation because the lime is very porous. So that's what happens. But if you plaster with cement, it kind of seals it, and it doesn't let the adobe get any respiration, that kind of deal. So what it does is it seals it, and the adobe, if you use the plaster or paint it, it seals it, and what it does, it gets a lot of moisture, the adobe gets a lot of moisture, and the adobe starts breaking up, or because the properties of adobe are, it expands and contracts, and what it does, it starts cracking the walls and all. So that's what happens. That's why you have to do it with lime.
Wow. It's pretty wild.
I know.
Well, thanks a bunch.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it.
Yes, you're welcome.
You take it easy.
You too.
So the Spaniards came from Mexico, and then they came to here in San Elizario, and they established a little city, and missions. This is one of them, and this is like the gateway to, this was the foundation of the Southwest. Southwest. This was the birthplace of the American Southwest. So here's some historic stuff. We're very close to actually New Mexico and Mexico here, and it's colder than people think. If you want to pause this, there's some beautiful things about this region. The mountains actually get a lot of snow. So what fascinates me is the old conquistadorian history. And these buildings are amazing. I mean, the walls are probably like 3 feet thick. San Elizario Presidio Chapel. It was established in the 1700s, but I believe they came here actually in the 1500s. I understand as well. So, and then nearby, like in New Mexico, even in southern New Mexico, it can get 0 degrees, less than 0 degrees, up around in the mountains to the west, not far. They had some wars here. They even fought over the water, even in the early 1900s. So, and I guess they have a little museum that's being renovated. They just made this place its own city again, or its own town. But this was an important fixture in the Spanish colonization of the New World. This was New Spain. So, yeah, I hope you like this. And there's all kinds of these little adobe structures all over the place. I'm here at San Elizario Presidio Chapel, and this is actually the birthplace of the first Thanksgiving. Let's see. Today, San Elizario presides over a proud and picturesque community which is gaining fame as a home of the first Thanksgiving. The expedition of Spanish explorer Don Juan de Oñate held a Thanksgiving feast in 1598 near what is now San Elizario, where I'm at, 23 years before the Thanksgiving at Plymouth Colony.